Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast. So glad that I'm old fashioned. Keep everything people doing.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the So Soft With It Podcast, episode number 25. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Soft With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every week, be sure to hit that bell so you get a notification each time we go up.
For sure, for sure. Also, make sure you like and follow our page on Facebook. That's at South With It Entertainment and Productions. Also, make sure you follow our page on Instagram. That's at South With It.
Yes, sir. And man, I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with us. I know we've been on a little short break, actually been a little extended than we had a thought of, but the train is back rolling and we got the fellas in the building. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I go. My name Tony Wright. I'm a teacher, Mobile native. I'm a graduate of the University of Mobile.
Okay, then.
I got into coaching right after school and got into the education system.
Okay. Tony.
Right.
Who else we got over here?
I go by I'm True, R&B artist. I'm also a musician. I play drums. And I also have a podcast of my own. That's a True Opinion podcast. I'm a plethora of different things. I'm an actor. I'm an artist as far as like drawing. I know how to draw.
Okay.
I do a lot of different things. I was originally born Washington, D.C., and I've been in Mobile probably for more than half of my life. So, this is where I was at it.
Okay, cool. It's True and Tony. Appreciate y'all for coming down here. I appreciate y'all support on the So Soft With It podcast, man. We're going to have a great podcast. We're going to be pretty much talking about some topics that are going to be full of open perspectives. And here we pretty much are judgmental free. So we're pretty much looking to understand each person's perspective for real, because everybody got their own perspective and it's, got some sense to it. So
yeah, for sure.
How you feeling, members?
Hey, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good to be back. Like I said, man, we got this train back on track. We ain't falling off no more. And shit, we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to finish up season 2. Next thing you know, we're going to be up in season 3, man. Y'all stay tuned for it.
Yes, sir. So, we without further ado, we're going to be jumping into topic number 1. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, and we are back. And up next, we got topic number 1 coming from members only.
Get it.
What we got?
All right, let's go. All right, first topic. How would you feel if your woman cheated on you? Would you feel that you are a part of the blame?
Oh, wow.
How would you feel if your woman cheated on you? Would you feel that you are part of the blame?
That's a hell of a way to start off, boy, I tell you.
That's a trick question, though. Because it's like, do I feel like I'm a part of the blame? It's almost like, what was her reason for stepping out? Like, it could be something that it could be something that I probably wasn't delivering in the relationship, or it could be something that she was curious about and just wanted to see what it tastes like, So
Yeah,
it's a little tricky right there.
Another question too, though. Like you say, not only would you feel like, because the question was, would you take some blame for it?
Would you feel that you are part of the blame?
Well, would you also admit that you're to blame too, though, if you really were?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. If you
After a while,
yeah,
be
that's-
hurt.
yeah.
Wow, you think you admit like, yeah, I was to blame?
because
Some people
sometimes
don't think about it. I'm like, maybe I was tripping a little bit.
I
or
don't
something
know,
like
man.
that.
Some people keep that train rolling. They'd be like, nah, it was them.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. But that's the deeper issue then. That person might already be like self-centered or,
I feel like
selfish.
if you got down, because like he said, man, it's like two ways. She was either on some selfish, greedy shit and really just not loyal, period. Because if you just do that, you just not loyal. Because if you just, it depends on if y'all not having an open relationship, then don't do something like that, But y'all should know each other enough to know that, hell, I'm not with that. But, if she was on some shit, a lot of times women be unhappy for them to cheat because, women can tend to be very loyal. And sometimes they'll throw you signs and let you know when they're unhappy. Or they'll try to sit you down. And sometimes, man, we could be quite prideful. We don't really want to change or we don't really want to listen to them. And sometimes they get fed up. And then when they vulnerable, sometimes they'll not only just step out, but they'll find another man because they don't just cheat automatically. Now, if they just cheat automatically, you might be dealing with a hoe or something. She wasn't nothing from the get-go. But if you got you a good one, a lot of times you were kind of neglecting that. You feel me? If she really stepped out, before she even stepped out, she hadn't already found another man that she was vulnerable with, that was able to fill that void that she was already getting. I mean, that she was missing from you. So now that this new guy, like anytime she have a problem with you, you don't even know, she running off, texting this nigga like, man, I can't stand him. He doing this again. He doing that again. But you got another man that's willing to listen to her, give her all of that stuff that she wish she can get from you. Next thing you know, shit, they sleeping around. You feel me? And now it's like she feel like she can't even tell you. Now she feel like she can't even tell you, or it's like that shit blow up in your face.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be a crazy situation, but yeah, like women definitely, from my experience, from what I've seen, women definitely get pushed to that position because if you got a good one, she loyal as hell. And it took a lot for her to do that.
To break that loyalty?
Hell yeah.
But it was two parts of that question, wasn't it? Or it was just...
Now, how would you feel if your woman cheated on you, and would you feel like you part of the blame? Yeah, definitely. If I got cheated on, I would be like, you know, like, why? First off, I ain't finna just get mad, because if I know I got a good one,
you're going to be hurt, though.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely be hurt, but at the same time, I'm going to feel like, damn, what did I do to get this?
Yeah.
Because I need to know my woman before I even claim her as my woman, first off. That's why I don't jump in no relationships. I like to get to know a woman. When I get to know her, we build a bond. We work something out. But then once it get to that point where she actually cheated on me, I just want to sit down and just have a truthful conversation.
Eventually.
What made you do it? I mean, if I get...
You ain't going to be right there.
Yeah, I would say it's not going to be right.
I mean, it depends. Okay, it also depends on how it happened. Like, it either blew up in your face or she told you straight up.
Now
See, if she tell me straight up, I respect it.
I think I respect it.
I respect it a lot better. But if if it blow up in my face, I'ma definitely be hurt. Like, I'm gonna be hurt regardless, but I'm gonna be more mad then. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, cause I try to set a good foundation whenever I even like dating a woman, like to be like, yo, we need to be honest whenever that shit gonna hurt.
So let me ask you this: is dating exclusive?
Yeah, like, well, to me personally, yeah, I would say dating. If I'm dating somebody, I'm like, we exclusive. Cause being that I'm saying like, okay, I'm ready to date you. I done already kind of weighed out all my other options. I done tried to see if I like this girl good enough to see if I want to date her. I done try her out. So it's like, okay, I actually like you. I feel like we click really good. I feel like me and you can probably like last for a little while. So yeah, I'm ready to date you. So that makes me feel like, yeah, we are exclusive because now I'm ready to pursue you. You ready to pursue me. We both know that we're both focused on each other, and that's the understanding that we basically got. So, but it also plays off what True was saying. Like, communication definitely plays a big part in that. You had brought up communication, but yeah, because it's all about like what do we understand about dating? Like, if I can say like, okay, we're dating, so that means we're exclusive. So, being that I've said the word exclusive, how is you understanding what I just said? So are you thinking that, okay, we exclusive, that mean we got a title now? Like basically like trying to make sure that we're both on the same understanding. So
you in a relationship, when you call it dating the relationship?
Well, that's like I was saying, like it's like you got a relationship with many people, regardless on if you throw the title on it or not. So I guess, yeah, I mean,
I have a girlfriend and boyfriend. Let me ask you that.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
You dated, you calling her your girlfriend, or because
if I'm dating, I don't call her my girlfriend.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't call her my girlfriend.
That's you make it official though.
Yeah, like
exclusive just meaning like I'm loyal to this one person. Like, this is somebody who I'm trying to start something with. I'm trying to build with. I ain't trying to build with her.
So you cut off all your options at the dating stage.
Well, you might not have a lot of options. It might just be one person you meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying?
Or you could have just started off with just talking to some girls, just, mingling.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you mingling and you find somebody that you could connect with, you like, damn, okay, I like you. You feel me? Let's date. You feel me? Or let's, get to know one another. Mm-hmm. And, let's see where this goes. And now you're no longer, because all the girls you've been talking to, you ain't really focused on them no more because I connect better with you.
Right.
Yeah. We're on the same page, so let's see where this goes.
And
so
all of those, my bad, and I often say, and all those other options, they would know that I'm dating this person now. So they will already be on that accord, so they wouldn't even be like, no, or what if this girl come back or something like that, because they already know that, hey, I'm dating somebody. Like, I basically
Seeing somebody.
Yeah, I'm seeing somebody now.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing with dating. A lot of people ain't know that. A lot of people don't approach it this way. The way dating was supposed to be, it was really, I guess, constructed for, was to be dating to marry.
Mm-hmm.
You date to marry. You don't date for nothing else unless you have an agenda to get married in the end.
Well, that's true. Cause what are we doing if we not?
Exactly.
What's the end
So-
goal?
But
Now,
What's the end result?
now it's become more so like people dating multiple people and so on and so on. But it's really supposed to be you're dating to marry.
All right. So what? In 2023.
And 2023 is definitely not that.
So what's our level? you talking to you meet a person.
Okay.
I might like her. Then we're talking.
Okay.
Then you got dating and boyfriend, girlfriend, married, or you got like dating and relationship kind of like close, boyfriend, girlfriend.
I want to put dating in the same category as a relationship. Once you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. I want to say I want to say,
and we
somebody
working
asked-
towards
marriage.
whatever it go.
Yeah, I mean whatever it might be for you. You might come from somebody like me. I'm in a relationship to get married.
Yeah.
That's the end goal for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no relationship for any other reason besides just that.
Okay. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with it. I feel like you should definitely, if you're gonna date somebody, you're looking to build with them, and I'm pretty sure that marriage is part of building that foundation with this person.
Yeah.
So yeah.
At least, like you said, like if that's the end goal. Some people may not want to get married at the end. They probably just want to just be committed to one person, just have that soulmate,
just monogamy
or something like
with
that.
No.
And that's it. I don't like that either. I don't like. That's weird to me too. That's weird to me too. That whole what we got now. We good. Why we got to get married? Like, if people don't understand what it is. People think it's just the paper or it's just you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. It has nothing to do with that. You have to really understand the core and the foundation of what marriage is. Yeah. And he's married, so I know he understands the core and foundation.
So nobody else up here married. It's just
no, you're the only one.
Yeah. So y'all been dating for lots and lots of years.
Yeah, no. I was engaged once.
Oh, okay. So you got close. So you got to hold up. Back to the thing. You was talking, dating, relationship.
Yeah.
Proposed. Oh, okay. So Beyonce.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right.
What? Well, that's different. That's neither here nor there.
So for you though, since you're married, what was it for you?
Friendship. We was friends first, so we was already in each other's circle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we both played basketball, and we kind of was just always in each other's circle. I started going to her church. Then we started talking. Relationship. We jumped. I ain't no date. We just. I want you. Boom. That's what it is.
Okay.
Then marriage eventually came.
Okay.
Felt like you went too fast?
Yep.
At least you're honest about it.
Okay.
I mean, you got.
But she knows that. It's not like it's
secret. Yeah.
She knows that.
I mean, you got some people when they say that I'm dating to marry, sometimes it can come off as pressure to a lot of people. They like they want it to naturally happen. Like I want to, because a lot of times women are waiting for the man to propose or to want her to be his wife and shit like that. So it's almost like, I mean, that's what men say when they like, I ain't really focused on marriage. Let's just see where it goes. Mm-hmm. But that's where the exclusiveness come in at, where you with a girl and you dealing with each other for a long time, and it's like, damn, okay, like, man, it eventually hits a man when he like, bro, this woman been down for me for so long. This woman has been, has been there for me emotionally, had my back, all of that stuff. It eventually, when you're dealing with this woman for so long, it's going to hit you to be like, damn, I think I want to go and settle down with her. Because a lot of men do that. They'll be with a woman for so long to kind of test her loyalty, because I don't want to just like tie myself down with you in a marriage. That's something you got to pay in to pay to get out.
So you got to buy in. Well, in a natural sense and in like in a mental and emotional sense. You got to really buy into it.
Yeah.
But let me clarify something. That me not being ready or getting married too early was because I wasn't ready. Because she was ready.
Yeah.
She's been loyal this entire time. It's just I've been all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how it be for a lot of men.
Yeah.
Especially with men. Women, that's why I said women tend to be, they're more so ready to be solidified. They're more ready to settle down with one man and belong somewhere. To belong somewhere where it's loyalty, it's security, is, a foundation. Men, because it's so much out here, and especially when we're young, it's like shit. A lot of what they say, get that buck out your system.
Yeah.
That's where that pressure come in at, because women, they tend to pressure it. Like, I don't want to date no man just to date no man. I want to date to marry. But when you only saying that in the beginning, saying that this is my only reason for being with you, it make it seem like you're pressuring me to marry you eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're just together in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, and when it happens, let it naturally happen, so that way I know for a fact that you're for me.
Yeah.
But when you're putting a sign in my face all the time, I want to be a wife.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of pushes a man away from the idea of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of times that's why a lot of men don't want to be married, because of the pressures of it from women. So a lot of times, and then when we get married so quick, like you said, we don't even be ready mentally, financially, spiritually. A lot of people get married and they don't even have a true connection.
Because a lot of men say, I don't think it had to be financial. Like, if you have a bond, you can connect. Y'all can build together.
True.
You don't have to have money. Be like, but I need to have money. Because girl
Kids-
might be there for the.
I mean, kids gonna eventually come with that too.
Oh yeah, that's different though.
I guess I thought that came with a marriage, but I mean, people having kids too before marriage.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But you know that the American dream, shit like that.
yeah.
White picket fence, kids, family, all that type of shit. All that tend to come together with the whole idea
Well, I
of
was
a
just
marriage.
speaking to the sense that you don't have to have money.
True.
Like y'all understand each other. Y'all know where y'all at.
Most
You don't
definitely.
have to have money.
Yeah.
Says who? Says us as men or them as women? Because most
'Cause-
women say we do have to have money.
Yeah, they definitely looking for security.
Well, that's what's going on. I don't know what. I'm talking about a deeper level thing, like deep love. I want somebody that was with me before I had money.
Exactly.
True.
And
Yeah.
And
know
mine
what
is
it
like
is.
that. Mine is the complete opposite from a lot of women out here.
That's how it should
Money,
be,
they're-
for sure.
no, she's completely different. That's why I made mine.
Yeah.
For now, because you dating right now? Or you?
No, I'm in a relationship.
All right.
And that's
I'm
what
past the dating.
and that's what men be looking for.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm past the dating. Yeah.
See, like, so listen to your scenario. You feel me? That's what men be looking for.
We looking for that.
Like, we looking for that loyalty in a woman to be there for me when I ain't have nothing,
Yeah.
because we got a solid foundation without this fake money. You feel me? Like, we know money is what take care of shit, pay bills, buy material things, have a good time in life. But if we ain't got nothing just between me and you, like a spiritual connection or whatnot, we don't really have nothing. Because then if we ain't got nothing, if we ain't got each other spiritually, you going to start depending on other stuff for security.
But that don't negate people finding love that has money already, though. Like,
Yeah.
it might just happen like that. Like,
Yeah, I
I
get
got
it.
myself together. I found somebody.
Yeah.
Well, for
I'm
most-
not negating that.
Well, for most men, we would want the more so the one that is there for the more true reasons.
Yeah.
For instance, men today, my lady, we were talking about different businesses we want to start. We was talking about that. We had that conversation today.
Yeah.
We're trying to build and create that income and, prepare for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of women are not trying to. They want somebody to already have it, and they walk into that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They build off of what the person already have versus trying to build it together.
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it. You would enjoy it a lot better if y'all build it together. You would enjoy it.
You
bro,
really
you
would.
would,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Because it's like, damn, look what we created.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But-
Look what we
Yeah,
did,
look what
not
we did
what I
together.
did.
And
Now
then
she
it's
gonna
like
be finished.
it's like what he just said. It's like it brings back to when women be saying like I just need a man that already got his shit together.
Yeah.
But it be like, damn, like is your shit together? Like
And they get mad when we ask that question. When we be like for instance, I seen a lot of time on Facebook when they be like, when the men be like, what you bring to the table? And they be like, I am the table. What does that mean?
And I've been saying that a lot too.
yeah.
What does that mean? I am the table. What is your? So what you gonna what? Cook? I mean, everybody cooks.
Realistically.
You know what I'm saying? Realistically.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can feed
You know what I'm saying?
myself realistically.
Because
Yeah, you
that's
know what I'm saying?
that's a human ability.
That's a-
regardless if I'm a male or female.
But a lot of them feel
I
like
agree.
if they do things like that, small thing like maybe cook or clean, then that's it. It's okay. It's okay. You come home as long as you got some food, as long as the house clean, that's it.
They look
But
at
some
man-
men are old. Like I know some
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
like, it's
Yeah, they
like,
are.
Tradition.
Yeah,
want
they
that,
do. They
though,
do.
yeah.
Mm.
But
It's balance.
I need a little more.
that shit balanced though. You feel me?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. You want a strict partner.
I want a
Like
partner.
let's be
It's
a partnership with
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's cook together.
A woman-
you ain't gotta be
a
the
woman-
only one in
That's
there.
really what
Yeah.
it is, though.
A
when
woman
it
is
comes
supposed to become to
partnership.
you to be a helpmate. that's what she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be to help you whatever you got going. If regardless if it's money, she's supposed to add to it to help you get more.
Yeah.
If
Yes,
it's food,
bro.
she's supposed to bring to it to add to
Yeah.
more. Women don't understand that. They think it's all about me.
Yeah, I'm the prize. I'm the prize.
I'm the prize.
Yeah.
You supposed to chase me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, don't nobody say nothing to them. They get mad and go on Facebook and vent and all this other stuff.
Niggas
With all the
ain't
real
shit.
men at all this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most women want a man that makes a lot of money. Look where we at. How many men that you actually, I'm talking about the ladies, how many men do you actually know that around you are making more than $100,000 a year? That's just sitting around you in on everyday life.
You feel me?
That's looking at you and say, I want you.
And they nice,
But-
You know what I'm
respectful.
saying?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah,
yes,
they
sir.
see
No,
you.
sir.
They see you and be like, I want her.
They got a decent car, get you from A to B to C, all the way to G.
It's not men. They want to live. I blame social media for that.
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's definitely a fairy tale.
It's like they'll look at the options they got and then they'll tell themselves like, that's just not enough. Because
Not
what I
enough.
see on social media, I deserve
I
that.
deserve that.
But
They deserve Drake. They think they deserve Drake.
basically, Future,
They dreaming.
all that shit.
Yes,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, it's definitely all
Okay.
the dreams, a fantasy. Yeah, but you got so much. If they realize when they get up out of that matrix, when they wake up out of that and they look
word.
at what's around them, you realize, damn, it's a lot of space and opportunity for partnerships, more so around you than you trying to get a man that got this and got that and take care of you. A lot of times, I don't even think women realize that when you show a man that you could be down for him and you could be a great partner, eventually he's going to get to a place where he wants to take care of you.
That's exactly.
You feel me? Like,
You gotta go
man,
through the process.
Because at that
they want to
point-
skip the process.
Yeah, at that point,
Yeah.
she deserved it then.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because you
feel
stuck
me?
with me until I
want
made
that.
it to where I needed to be.
Yes,
Like you
bro.
said,
That's
they
like
wanna walk into.
that's like that movie that Tyler Perry movie. I forgot what it's called, and Knocker or something like that with Taraji P.
All his movies the same.
Oh, acrimony.
Yeah, acrimony. Yeah, like when bruh finally
Tyler
hit
Perry,
that
like-
when he hit
All
that
the
big
movies
deal. Old
All the
girl.
movies not the same. I
They
can't do
feel
Tyler
like
Perry
it's the
like
same.
that.
They feel like they got
Yeah.
the same end game to all of them. It's the same.
It be deep though.
Yeah,
drama.
nah,
They be
that
deep.
one
I
was
like them.
deep. Yeah,
Acrimony was
acrimony
it's
was
a
deep as fuck.
conversation.
Yeah,
Who's
acrimony
wrong
was
and
good.
who was- you
Yeah,
know, that's a-
Acrimony was good.
Turn me up a little bit.
Acrimony definitely was good. But like
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you finna say about how he got on?
Might
then-
take-
Yeah, like cause he had he had that little battery that he was trying to make or whatnot, and then but she ended up kicking rocks on him because she felt like it was just taking too long.
But after a while, like he wasn't. I'm on both sides.
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
microphone.
I'm following you.
He wasn't
Like,
doing it. He wasn't giving her what she wanted too. Like as a woman, you still need to give her that.
Yeah. He was too focused on
Yeah,
trying
he was
to
too
make that
focused
shit
on-
happen.
yeah,
Like he wasn't balanced at all. So it's like, but she decided to walk away. And so when bruh came up, like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with how he handled, because I feel like as a real man, I would have looked back out for her. Because I'm like,
He
look,
did.
I
Give
make,
him $10 million.
yeah, but
And
then-
bought a house back.
but
And
when he put
tried to
it,
get her back though. When she said no, that's when he went to the old girl.
okay, see, now that part I probably forgot. Because he probably
there
did
were
do that
flowers
shit.
and a
But
chick.
I remember that boat
Flowers and a
shit.
chick.
I remember when he had got her
That's
that
the end of the
boat
movie.
and he put that other girl on that boat, but he promised that for the other girl. And that's what fucked her
But
up.
see,
She
the thing
neglected
was,
him though. That's
she did.
why.
See, thing was, she still
Yeah.
felt entitled
Yeah, to
to
that.
felt
everything,
entitled.
regardless of if we not together or not. That's still mine,
Right.
and that's a lot of women' problem.
Yeah. In a way, because it's like you,
she's
she got,
problem
she,
too,
she,
because
it's like she
entitled.
would have had to
Yeah,
take accountability to the fact that
different story.
I did walk away from you. Like I walked away from you, you made it there. She was with you when you made it there. So yeah, I get it. She's in that position now to have everything that you're rewarding her with.
I mean, but he gave, like you said, $10 million. I don't think nobody would have been that generous. $10 million, and he bought a house
Yeah.
back. He bought a house back, $10 million.
He wanted her back too though.
Yeah, he
You don't
did.
remember
Yeah.
when she
See,
said,
I gotta watch it again. I only watched it
that
one
when he went
time.
back to you like, I guess it's over with. Then.
Yeah.
He still gave her the check though.
Yeah. Now see, that's some real shit. That's some real shit right there. You still
So I'm
looked
kind
out
of on
for
both sides. I feel like
Yeah.
he did more in the house than she neglected him. But
her. Yeah.
So how you So I mean, anybody got anything else on this first topic?
Nah.
nah,
that was a
I'm
pretty,
Yeah, it was a pretty good
that was a pretty
topic.
strong topic. Yeah.
yeah, we went off of it pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, and that was topic number 1, man. What was that question again? You want to read that again?
Yeah, man. Okay, if your woman cheated on you, how would you feel, and would you feel that you were part of the blame?
All right. Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 2. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 2 coming up with Tony.
Let's see what we got. That's one.
Yeah.
Would you do something sexual that you normally don't agree with, but with someone you trust? Would you do something sexual that you normally don't agree with, but with someone you trust?
Well, that's a heck of a question, boy.
But see, that's almost like another trick question. To me, like me personally, I probably would say yeah, because sometimes I get turned on to the point where I be like, shit, I might get a little loose, like, you know what I'm saying, like I might do some new shit, you know, and it just may turn me on, like in the process. So I'm kind of like on now, like cause I'm already freaky as it is, so it's like when I'm getting sexual, like, and if I'm taking my time, I'm really finna like I know, I'm gonna get turned on. I might do some shit new, like yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, man.
I say yeah. It just depends. I mean, you can't go too far, but
Yeah, I think
if you with your part, if you're in a marriage, y'all can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
If y'all both down for it.
It's all about what's too far for you.
Yeah.
And
we'll have that conversation if that's necessary.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, see, that's like for an example. I don't lick on every girl ear, but I like to nibble on them ears though. Like that shit be hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just that one girl that turned me on like that, oh yeah, I'm gonna nibble on that ear. You know what I'm saying? Like
that do it for him.
Nibble on that ear.
He say he nibble on the ear, you got it.
Yeah.
That's your thing. I got you.
So what about the whole ass eating thing? What if a girl be like, I want you to eat my ass, you know?
Buddy.
And you know, you're in a marriage.
If she asked me that she wanted me to do that, I'm probably 9 times out of 10 not gonna do it because she asked me. So I'm like, let me naturally feel the need to do that.
I'm naturally not gonna do it.
That's why your energy just a few minutes when you were talking about the other stuff.
What you talking about?
If you just feeling it, you just
like if I'm feeling it.
So it's not a conversation at all.
Yeah,
No.
it's just something that
Not
you would naturally be uncomfortable with, but you would do it with somebody you trust.
If it's something like that, like what you about the ass eating, I'm not gonna do it.
So it's kind of like what Tony said.
It's like
no
what's too
room to talk about that.
It's like what's too far for you.
That's definitely too far for me. Get the hell on.
But that's what I was saying. That's like when he said, he was like, if the girl had asked, like if she said, I want you to eat my ass, it's like she's asking you to do something that you're uncomfortable with. You're 9 times 10 not gonna do it because you're uncomfortable with it. But if she never asked and you just so happen to got turned on, or you probably like, or not even that, it ain't even just gotta be ass. It might be like something like sucking toes or something. Like you just never know. Like it may be a finger, anything. Like you just do some shit. Like probably lick a girl on the lips instead of kiss her. Goddamn, just because you probably feeling freaky as fuck. You probably like, man, fuck. Like you turning me on. This shit good. Man. Lick her ass, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? She probably may get turned on from it. Now you like, oh shit, she like that.
But is that something that you would normally be uncomfortable with doing though?
But see, that's the thing. I wouldn't do that to everybody. I wouldn't do that to everybody though. That's the thing. Like
Does it make you uncomfortable though?
Yeah.
Like it could. Like if
What's
I'm
uncomfortable? What he talking about?
If I'm just being completely nasty with a woman, this is my very first time. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable doing that shit because I don't even like getting too open when I first have sex. Like I'm normally like. I'm doing like simple shit. Like when I first had sex with a woman, because I'm like, damn, do I really want to give her all of this? Like, I don't know. Like, I gotta save some of this shit for me. Like, you know, because I put a lot into sex. So it's like, but like if we've been like having sex like for some time now, I'm like, I'm hanging out with you, I'm liking you and shit like that. Like to the point where I'm starting to feel like, damn, like shit, I may want to do this or do that, or it just may hit me. Like I may just be in the mood. Like I may fuck around and swing her leg, or while I'm swinging her leg, I may goddamn lick up the back of her calf or some shit. Like it just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
But see, that sounds like some natural freaky shit that you're bound to do. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're uncomfortable.
But I'm saying, I'm not just gonna naturally walk in the room and just get her leg and just start licking on her shit. That's gonna make me uncomfortable.
But you're saying you got to be hot enough to get to that point. So it would still be something natural for you.
You'll be comfortable at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
But what's something you wouldn't be comfortable with at all?
Yeah, what's something?
And she sat you down, had a talk with you, like, babe, I want to try something new. Like, how would you feel about this? But you know, y'all have a bomb ass sex life.
Yeah.
Nah, what if it's in the moment you having sex, and she just hit you with something, and you like,
Do this.
Something that's gonna make you
And
feel
it's
like,
real hot. Yeah, it's real hot.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. If she asked me, if we in the middle of doing it and she say, I want you to lick my ass or something like that, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be like, shit, that what you want me to do? And I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, goddamn. I'm just gonna be like, shit, that what you want me to do?
Yeah, you gotta put more into what you already doing, asking her that question that she wants you to do.
Cause I'm like, man, I don't know about that. Like, you know, cause I did have a woman ask me that. She told me that she wanted me to suck her toes, and when she asked me that, I was naturally like not fucking with it, cause I was just like, damn, I don't even want to do it. Like, cause I just didn't want to do it. Like, being that she asked me, I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I probably felt. I mean, I felt like I wouldn't suck no toes, but I done sucked some toes.
Yeah, I
done
did it
before.
But it's something that naturally happened for me though. Like, it's just random. It was just like, damn, I was rubbing feet, and it was just like, shit. You know what? Try it.
Imagine if y'all had a conversation one day and she brought it up to you, and you was like, hell no, I ain't fucking with that shit. Then next thing you know, you in the heat of the moment, and you remember what she requesting. You know, you already got a real hot.
Yeah.
And you like, damn, I remember she asked me to do this shit. This shit feeling real good. I may just try to do it. You know, when you try to spice shit up and try to get her going even more crazy, is that a moment then where you will then implement that and then do it?
Hold on, what you mean, like implement?
Like throw that, like do the shit that you was uncomfortable with that she brought up with
because
you.
I done got turned on at that point, and I'm naturally doing it. Versus from it just being something that she asked me and I just did it. Cause then it's like, shit, I'm gonna see if he want to do this next time. I'm gonna ask him, can he do this? And she may be expecting for you to actually do it that time. Cause when she asked you to do this last time, you did it. But now she asked you to do this, you don't want to do it. Now she gonna, what's the problem? You did this.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bay. You're the first woman toes I've ever sucked.
Yeah,
but I ain't eat no ass though.
Was you fucking with toes?
I wasn't fucking with toes at all.
I feel it,
and I just did it. So I was like, yeah, she's special.
See, it's natural. She asked you to do it.
Yeah. No, she didn't. It was like she was thrown off by when I did it. She was like, oh.
You just naturally did it. See what I'm saying?
What was that? Was it a prior conversation before?
We had no kind of conversation about it. It was like really just in the heat of the moment. I thought about that shit and just did that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not eating no ass though.
so all in all, it's all about the extent. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because anything that got to do with ass, I ain't fucking with that shit either.
Man,
No.
that's nasty.
Yeah, because I was saying all in high school when I was young, probably like 10th grade, you know, a girl was telling me, you gonna eat some cat one day. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't even eat no cat. I ain't even do this, do that. Like, a girl even asked me to eat a cat before one time. And I was like, hell nah. But look at me, shit, I done did this shit a lot now. So it just depends. When you in the heat of the moment, you do that shit.
It's just part of the game.
It'd be like,
I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, you know, 'cause I'm half Jamaican. You know, Jamaicans really don't eat pum pum, what we call it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
I just feel like it's part of the game. Yeah.
It's part of the game.
You sound experienced.
Huh?
Yeah, you sound experienced. When you say it's part of the game.
I mean, that's like when women be saying like, I ain't sucking no dick.
Yeah.
They be capping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because when they get real
Well, I
hot.
don't want no girl like that. I need you to be feeling like you wanted. I don't want you to. I don't have to ask to do. I want you to enjoy it.
Yeah, but like if she was telling you one day, man, I ain't sucking no dick, I ain't doing this, but y'all have a real heat of the moment, and she just dropped to her knees like, fuck it, like this just you just really turning me on.
Of course, you're not gonna be like, I don't want it, but initially, like I want a girl that's enjoying it, you know.
Yeah. Because she gonna put her best into it for sure.
Yeah.
She ain't even gonna ask. She just gonna do it.
Right.
You had a long day at work. Come here.
Yeah, matters. Need a lover of that.
Yeah.
So all in all, it depends on the extent, though. It seems
Facts.
like,
Yeah. So that was topic number 2. Want to read that question one more time, Tony?
Yes. Would you do something sexual that you normally don't agree with, but with someone you trust?
And we're going to leave all them comments in the comment section down below. Up next, we're going to be jumping into the scenario question of the day, following to the break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. And up next, we got the scenario question of the day, following up with members only.
All right, man. So I got a tough scenario. If your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies and you had to have sex with one to turn them back, which one you choosing?
That just made me like, ugh.
I'm gonna read it again. If your mom and your girl switch bodies and you had to have sex with one of them to turn them back, which one you choose?
And we're going to leave you guys to think about that. We're going to fall into this break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
This shit cold ice. Think think I might move to Houston, this shit feeling like the Bay. Cause I can drop a check and it's gon' clap the same day. I ain't even have a chase, so I'ma fuck with BOA. Niggas start fucking with Truers and they thought they had a play, but it's gon' end up. Always smoking Zom, hanging out, he smoking Endo. Can't tell you where I got it, no, I caught it from my kinfolk. Last man standing, bitches quarter brick of nuts. All I ever had to do was go and press a button. More time for the H-time, I caught a vibe. I'm chillin' and I'm mackin' with a pretty one, it's time.
Check it out, the prince has arrived now. Lift your head, there's no need to bow down. Got some things that's been on my mind. I got plenty of time to let that shit be known. Real ass brother, not too many of us left. Don't need designer on my belt for me to look nice, for me to be here, for me to hit my two-step. All my niggas falling off, not too many crew left. Telling niggas right, but they decide to go left. Left-handed, but my right hand, man, to knock a nigga smooth out. Matter of fact, pull up at smooth house, pull them trees out. 2 or 3 and then we back out to my boo house. Strip her down and blow her back out.
Welcome back to the So Soft With It podcast. It's your boy Breaking News.
This is the one and only member Zone.
And this is the So Soft With It podcast, episode number 25. And we got It's True in the building, and we got Tony. Welcome back.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And we fell off on that scenario question of the day. Members only going to read it one more time for you guys.
If your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies and you had to have sex with one of them to turn them back, which one are you choosing?
What?
Perfect button.
I'm uncomfortable.
You go first.
Huh?
You answer first. Because I don't know how to answer.
I can never choose mom, though. I feel like in this situation.
But you kind of still choose a mom, regardless of how you look at it, because you got to switch somebody back.
Yeah, your mom and your girl body.
Mom and your girl body.
And your girl and your mama body.
Like spiritually in the
Yeah,
body?
spiritually, yeah.
Oh.
You gotta change them back.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
It's a lose-lose
Shit.
situation.
Yeah, this is a little
Very
tricky.
lose-lose.
Shit. Yeah, it is.
It's a conflict of interest for me.
Now, in my answer, okay, if my girl is in my mama body now, and my mama is in my girl body now, and this is a spiritual thing, so I'm like, I'm not gonna want to see my mama naked. I'm just gonna be 100.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna naturally make me like, it ain't gonna sit right. Not, even if I know like my actual girl is inside, it's like I'm looking at my mama. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I'm
That's
looking
the
at my
physical.
mama.
I'm looking at the physical first.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to take my girl, which my mama is inside of there. I'm gonna have to go with that one because like me visually, I'm gonna be able to go through with
just to
it.
get through the experience.
Yeah.
I
You know
probably
what I'm
got to go with
Can
that
we
answer,
duct tape
too.
their mouth? I don't want to hear no mama noise. Can we duct tape their mouth?
I mean, you can do whatever you gotta do to get through
Okay,
it.
well, okay, yeah.
Man,
okay.
look,
I don't want to. Yeah, I just want to see my girl body. I don't want to hear. I just want to see my girl body. We can get through this.
That's the case. We might well just turn on a video, put some Dre beats in my ear,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
just go to work.
There you go.
Just had a sound
Your
playing.
mind's still gonna be like,
Yeah, your mind behind all that music. You gonna know. I know you in now.
We got through that question.
Oh shit.
that's pretty rough.
Oh shit. I mean, I probably yeah, I agree with Darius. I probably definitely have to still do my girl body, and I just have to like turn around, like I ain't even trying to look. I ain't trying to do none of that. You feel me? Like, I had to have my eye closed in the dark. All that shit for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have
Definitely
to.
in the dark.
You gotta get it over with.
And it's like, and a lot of times, shit, if your mama take shit to the grave, you feel me? Your mama more than
real.
likely, like your mama protect you if you did a murder a lot of the times.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll probably forget that shit. But your mind, when you looking at your mama body, you ain't gonna never forget
You
that
ain't never
shit.
gonna forget that.
You ain't never gonna forget that shit.
Yeah, that gonna be just tough.
She gonna be up in there cooking your favorite meal. You gonna be, that shit gonna fuck you up, man. Mom, I gotta leave. I can't even.
Yeah,
I don't want no food today.
What about y'all?
What?
What y'all answer?
I thought we already
I
answered the
thought I gave
question.
my answer
Oh,
already.
y'all did? Oh, yeah, you did say yeah.
I'm gonna go with Darius. Just
Yeah.
clarify.
Now look, my question on top of that, you gonna take your time or you gonna rush through it?
So when you rush through it, you gonna have to go
I
a little
know
bad with it.
I know it.
Probably gonna have
Wait a minute. So wait.
I mean, you gotta get off. You
That
feel
why I
me?
was okay. That why I was gonna ask.
That's the
Do you
only way
have
it's
to?
gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
You gotta get off.
Gotta finish.
Damn.
Uh,
But I
you
guess
have to
this.
go fast though, if it's possible.
Yeah,
try to
because that's
get
how
it.
you gonna get it fast. I mean, that's how you gonna go and get it off. I mean,
You might have to imagine other things for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
possibly, yeah. Because a lot of times, what you thinking that this my girl, this my mama, and my girl body, you probably gonna go soft. Like if you get to thinking too much about it, you ain't gonna be able to. Now the process gonna be even more harder because you still gotta come in order to get it to switch them back.
That shit gonna fuck with you bad, boy.
It really is. It's
I might need to have my phone up, goddamn, looking at something while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yeah, I probably would.
Kind of graphic right now.
Yeah, I probably.
Totally uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I have to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just move at a good speed. Just try to go and just try to get through it. Because me, when I start to take my time, that mean I know I'm pleasing you, but I'm pleasing myself because I'm turning myself on. Because I'm really taking my time, admiring everything that's going on right now. So I ain't trying to do that, knowing that this my mama inside of here. So I'm like, yeah, we gotta. Let's go and get through it and get it done.
You don't want mama to know how you go.
Yeah, because she find out all
That's the
that,
wrong
boy.
person. That's the wrong person. So damn comfortable.
She gonna be watching this shit. I know damn. Let me turn this mess off. But that was scenario question of the day, man. You want to read that one more time?
Yeah, man. If your moms and your girls switch bodies and you had to have sex with one on and switch them back spiritually, which one would you choose?
Gonna be mama or your girl. Leave all the comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're gonna be jumping into topic number 3. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 3 coming with It's True.
I'm true.
Oh, I'm true. My bad. I apologize.
I let it slide the first time. I had to catch
Oh yeah. Hey,
Not the first
let me
time.
know. Let me know, cause I don't want me want to fuck up.
Should men tell each other they love them more?
I fought with it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
fuck
a
with it.
very different question. That
I
really,
tell my boys all the time.
Yeah. Cause
yeah, I
It's
don't think
important.
I think it's important too.
Cause it's like when you was younger and you said that shit, niggas be like, man,
You feel uncomfortable
with all
back
that.
then.
Like, yeah, like going on with all that. But it's like you really, I guess that's almost like when your mom used to tell you like you don't even know what love is. That's almost like when we was younger, we'll tell our boys like we love them, but they'll take it another way. It's like, damn, he don't even know what love is, because I'm really just genuinely letting you know, like, bro, like I got love for you. If you want to hear tomorrow, I'll cry.
Yeah.
I love you.
Then you're going to be wishing you told a nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's some real shit to tell a man. Like, that's like men. I feel like men need to hug more.
I'm a hugger. I hug all my boys. They don't like it though. But
Yeah.
I don't care.
But see, I fuck
They
with
know
it
when
though.
I'm coming, I'm hugging them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see,
real shit.
it's like having that, like, cause as men, we are strong. So it's like when you get a hug from a man, you feel that shit. Like regardless of who the man, even if it's hey man, what's up, boy? He pop you on your back. You feel that shit.
you feel it.
Like
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
that-
That's what
that
hugs.
love.
It's like
Yeah.
a showing of affection. And,
Yeah. So
Feel
like
that.
regardless on if I'm getting hugged from a man or a female, it's like damn, I felt that comfort. So it's like that shit. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels
Some
like
people like them
love.
hugs. You might just even start crying. And
Yeah.
Like just they're so comforting.
Mm-hmm.
See, some guys they look at the hug like, you know, when you dap a nigga up and you put that arm. Put that arm around them and you tap their back a little bit and that be it. Like, I ain't seen you in a long time type of hug.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got the hug that when y'all really hug each other and y'all embrace each other type shit. You know, that's that type of hug a lot of men need. For real, especially from each other.
Yeah.
Cause hey, like you said, like you know, when your boy died, you gonna wish you hugged him like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, I wish my nigga was still here, man, so I could tell him how much I love him.
Yeah.
Right.
Show him how much I love him. And it's like, damn, bro, you could have did that when he was here. But that pride be a motherfucker, bro. Especially when we think that we only supposed to show that type of affection to a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It be that, man, that gay, man, that did, that. So, yeah, I think they be,
Now I ain't gonna lie. Now these new kids, they're a little bit more. They're reaching their feminine side a little bit.
yeah,
Very more than us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like even with the clothes, with everything, they're a little bit more.
They kissing each other. And shit
Yeah.
like that.
They're very affectionate young men.
Yeah.
I see it in the school. I be like, oh y'all real close, huh?
Yeah.
That's it's
Yeah,
that
they
type
be
of-
real close.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a thing now though.
Mm-hmm.
They hug like we was uncomfortable hugging each other back then, but they're a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
But the new generation gonna be very different.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they definitely gonna be
They're
different.
They
But
put-
y'all think men, not even just with hugging each other, but we need to be able to talk to each other, like not just about sports or other women. Just we got to be on a deep level. Like, man, I'm not good right now.
Like emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like men, we do need to connect more to our emotions. Because
women do that.
Yeah.
They
on
get it
a
off.
natural
Yeah,
basis.
they
They'll
external.
talk and they'll go all day.
But I think that's why men don't do it though. They don't do it because of what they think women might think.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Or what other men
But
think.
they ain't gotta know.
Too, yeah.
If I'm over your house, it's just between me and you. Hey man, I ain't doing good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tripping. There's a lot going on. Talk to me.
Yeah, a lot of us men, we are definitely we more internal. Women are more external. They can't help but to let that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men,
They explode, and we eventually explode. I feel like that's why we're so
wrong
more dangerous than women.
hell
Yeah.
yeah, we really a lot of times more emotional than women. We just
I
hold
think
that
so.
shit in. We hold that
I
shit in.
actually
Hell
think
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of niggas lash out and get to killing they women or blacking out shit
We
like that.
feel it on like it's real, like it's a thing.
Yeah.
Women can let it out and be expressive, but we like, hey, that feeling is really intense. Jealousy, men, we real jealous,
Hell yeah.
and
Yeah.
we go crazy. It be some crazy stuff I be saying. I'm like, you gotta go out like that.
It's like the
Not for her.
videos and the memes be when it be like, like when the dude step out on the girl and the girl be like heartbroken, but she'll get over it. But when the girl step out, the nigga be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they ready to
facts,
kill
though.
all that shit.
Yeah.
But it be so real because not only am I hurt from that, but I've been hurt from a whole lot of shit in the past that I
I've been
just never
holding it.
really,
Never
never got
just
to. And that
squared
just,
that hole open.
just that, what you just did, let everything out. So it's
That was
like,
that trigger for
yeah,
sure.
like if
Yeah.
men, it's like if we were more connected to our emotions, be able to express it more with our homies, all that shit. Like that way, it's showing like at least I'm getting this weight that's on my shoulder off. So
Yeah.
therefore,
In
I
some
know.
fashion.
Yeah, I know
Some
how to.
form of fashion.
It'll teach you how to deal with the emotion better because it may be an emotion that your boy probably done dealt with. He tell you how he dealt with it. Now you like, oh damn, Brian, you know what? I'm gonna take your advice on that. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
I know how to handle it better or something like that. Because sometimes hearing some emotional advice from your partner or like from your boy, that could be beneficial for that man. Because it's like, damn, I'm hearing something that this guy was emotionally going through, and he's close to me as my boy. So I'm not the only one that's going through this shit. So I ain't got to be walking around here like, man, niggas just don't know what I go through, boy. But it's like, damn, we all go through shit. You know what I'm saying? But just verbally expressed it. You know what I mean? Like that shit. That if I tell people all the time, man, like when you as a man, when you emotionally express some shit and you say it confidently and you know what the fuck you saying, you making sense. You strong, bro. You strong.
Yeah.
You weak when you hold that shit in and you just made saying like, bro, I ain't trying, like I ain't on that soft shit.
You're afraid of being vulnerable.
Right.
Hell yeah, they don't
But I
like
know
the
that
feeling of it.
We've had them little groups. They should bring that back. You know them talking groups. They should have some men talking groups where men just get
I
together.
wanted to do that too.
And they just
I wanted to
kinda
do it for
like-
married men, but I realized there's so few of us, so we might just do it. Just
No, that's
Just
not
for
a man,
men.
I guess.
nah, I'm just talking about at my age. I don't. Want,
Yeah.
You know, you want to have
Yeah.
a versatile group,
Yeah.
but not just all middle-aged men or all young people.
Yeah.
Kind of versatile, because you need to hear from all different perspectives.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do think we are groomed from little boys to be tough,
Tough.
and
Yeah, yeah.
and then we grow
Stop
up.
acting like a little girl.
Mm.
But
Like
I
damn
don't
crying.
think it's a middle
Yeah.
ground for that though, because I don't want to. You don't want to be like, oh, you can express. Cause they ain't gonna understand what we saying.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah, yeah.
express your feelings, and they ain't gonna get that until they get older and start experiencing life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we have to keep grooming them to be strong, and then at some point, you got to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
I guess it's like
That's
Kinda
where male
like-
guidance come in.
like opening up the floor for that person to kind of open up those emotions that they holding in. Is like, you know, what's wrong? You know, what's wrong
but
with
maybe that
you?
teenager stage, because that's when you start feeling, feeling all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
in teenage
I mean, I feel like you can kind of hit them when they're young too. Like, well, maybe it probably maybe a little bit easier for women because I got a daughter, so I guess it'd be kind of a little bit more easy for her to tell me what she feel and what made
Yeah.
her upset. She'd be very detailed. Like, she'd be like, I don't like the way you yelled at me. Then you turn around and slam the door, and I was just
Yeah.
like, damn, okay. Well, I slammed the door because you know what, you irritated me. That's why I slammed the door. And you know what? I'm sorry, because I ain't mean to slam the door, and I know it's gonna make you feel like that. But you gotta understand, when you don't listen to me, that irritates me, and that makes me raise my voice at you. Now I'm breaking it down for her to understand. So now she like, okay, well, he said if I listen to him, he ain't gonna yell. So maybe if I listen, he won't yell. Now you listen, I don't yell. It's a win-win. But when you don't listen and I yell, now before I yell, I'm gonna let you know like, now you say you don't like when I yell at you, right? You not listening to me though.
Yeah.
Now you already know I'm yelling. So it ain't even like no missing screw up in there. But at the same time, I feel like if we asking the right questions to have that person to open up, then they probably feel comfortable to do so. But if it's like just what's wrong? It's just like, man, ain't nothing wrong.
They
Like,
ain't gonna say it.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they might not never say it, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like if you can kind of read them out a little bit. Like, I know you may be dealing with something, like, you know, you ain't gotta talk about it, but whenever you're ready to talk about it, I'm here. Like, you know, just come talk
You
to
gotta
me.
make them okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I am
Live on.
underestimating the kids.
Cause I mean, it's. I feel like men, we probably wouldn't be as emotional if we learned how to be more expressive.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we wouldn't want to lash out so much. I mean, so more. I mean, we wouldn't want to lash out so much if we was actually speaking our mind. You feel me? Because I feel like the more you hold in, the more emotional you get. Because you bottling up so much shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's why it's good to start from kids, no matter if it's a male or a female. You let them know, like, you sit them down and you let them know that, okay, they don't know what vulnerable is, but you see that they in that position and you know they want to talk because we feel shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, as people, we connect with one another and we know when something off.
Right.
So you sit them down, you let them know you have their full undivided attention, and you ask, like he said, ask those right questions to make them feel like, oh damn, okay, I'm feeling understood. So if I'm feeling understood, I'm in a position where I can actually express myself without being judged. Because a lot of the times, if we weren't groomed to be so tough, we wouldn't feel like we have to hold that shit in.
Yeah.
I feel like if we came up in households where everybody talks shit out, it would be easier for us to express stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like with the boys and the girls, you know, like you see a boy crying, you see a girl crying. There's a lot of times it's gonna be two different reactions to it when it really should be the same.
Be the same.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a fact.
It's like, yeah, we just gotta learn how to be more expressive, then we wouldn't lash out so much.
Yeah. And I was just about to say too, it's almost like it's like those times when you had that conversation with your pops and you probably went to him like daddy, like, I don't like the way like this made me feel or that made me feel. Like, picture how that conversation would have went if your daddy versus him saying like man, man, toughen up. Like, if he didn't say that, if he said something like okay, I understand, like, you know, she probably hurt your feelings. Like, how did it make you feel? If he would have hit you with something like that, then it'll make you feel like, okay, I can be open and express. My father is allowing me to do this. But when your father tell you something like, hey, you need to hush out, you need to suck them tears up, you need to be a man. Now it's like making you feel like, oh, I'm not even being who I'm supposed to be. Because my dad is telling me I need to toughen up. Like, he looking at me like, why you even crying right now? That shit ain't supposed to phase you. But I'm like, damn, I know I feel something in the inside.
But it's really questioning it, though. Is daddy really lying? Because he living life. He know nobody really care about our feelings, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, well.
So he really preparing that, like, hey, you gonna have to be tough.
Some people do have that way of thinking too, though. I have heard.
You have to be
know what I'm saying?
tough.
Yeah.
Or because ain't nobody really
That's
care.
why they tough. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. Hey, this is how the real world gonna be. So.
Yeah.
You know.
We ain't got time. You ain't got time because you black man. You ain't got time to be thinking about no feeling. You got, but I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it is kind of hard as an adult, and we have to really toughen up. You got time to talk about it, but get your act together.
Yeah.
'Cause we got to get on to the next day.
Yeah. I mean, that is real. I mean, like.
I'm not dismissing vulnerability.
Yeah, but I'm following what you're saying because it's like at the end of the day, we do still have to move past those feelings. We can't just sit on those feelings for so long. Like, eventually we got to move forward. Like, but I just being able to express it and being able to verbally have that conversation about it without it being something annoying or feeling like it just shouldn't be happening right now. That's the part that I feel like we should eliminate. Because
I agree.
Like,
that's why I think we should have friends.
Yeah, like even if it was times where you made a set day at a certain time, like, hey, this is the time where we set aside to talk about our feelings. Like on Sunday at 6:00 for an hour, we talk about how we felt for the week or whatever like that. How you feel? How you feel about how we sitting? Something like that. You know, now we're setting a barrier to where we can verbally talk about our emotions versus from it being an everyday thing. Now, when your girl come home, I don't like the way you made me feel. And I was like, man, she always in her feelings. But if we set the time out to talk about our feelings, it's a different conversation now. Because it's like, this is what we're here for, to talk about how you feel, how I feel. Let's understand each other, and we kind of just move on from there. Versus from it just being like, well, I just feel like, and it's like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so maybe that could probably play into it too. Because at the end of the day, after that conversation, after we express everything that we feel, we still got to move forward past those feelings too. Okay, now that we talked about the feelings, what's the best way to move? How should we go about this?
Yeah, you got to be practical about it.
Yeah, gotta be.
We got a lot of pressure on us though, as men. That's why we
do.
die
Yeah,
early.
pressure,
We just
yeah.
be dying. We're like, what happened? You got a lot of stress. You got a lot of
stress, man.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
stressed
And we
by
got,
something,
like you
man.
said, we got to keep it in. We got to be strong. And you do, because sometimes girls do. If you see that button, I don't feel as secure as I felt when a man just being a man. Some women don't feel that secure, and your kids not gonna feel that secure. You want to be like, I'm the hero. Everything gonna be all right.
Yeah.
But if you like, I need to talk about, they gonna be like, hey, Dad, I don't know.
Yeah. Who we gonna call when we get in trouble, man?
Yeah. But then at the same time, that's
But we don't have nobody though. We don't have nobody to really let out. We got to keep it and be
Keep it
pops
together,
and,
yeah.
and be strong and
Yeah, that's when people like therapists come into play. Like, me ain't got to
That's
get
probably what we
therapists and
need,
all of
though,
that.
now.
Yeah.
But it's like,
third party. Nobody know nothing about nobody. You don't know nobody in my family.
Do we think
But
therapy
it's
is
like-
a bad thing though?
you said therapy. It's like, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. It just made me look at it like this. It's like I gotta pay somebody to basically vent to. But if it's somebody in my life that cares about me, how come they can't do it?
Yeah, but sometimes personal, like people you don't be wanting to tell them too much because they know you just put them in your business. Sometimes that person, they have their own agenda. But you got a third party person like they know nobody. I can tell them, maybe I could just really vent. Cause I still hold stuff from my friend. I'm like, I can't tell you that,
Yeah.
but I can tell you this. But that other guy, I can tell him I need to tell you everything. That goes to say, I think it should be an insurance. Just like you got to go, they don't know, you got dental insurance. I need mental
Well, you
health
really
insurance.
just paying for the time because people that you think you could talk to out on everyday life on the streets, they not gonna be wanting to give you their time.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to sit there. If you want to talk for 2 hours, they're not gonna be. They might give you 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I gotta go, man. I enjoyed talking to you. I got something else.
Yeah.
You know
Cause
what
they
I'm
got their
saying?
own life too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what
If
I'm
it's
saying?
a
Therapists,
person's
you
job.
paying them. You actually just paying them for the
No,
time.
I get what you're saying, though. I just think it should be part of insurance.
And
Like,
insurance, yeah.
at my job, like, hey, I need mental health, especially as a teacher. I need mental health day or days and mental health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should pay for me account.
That's why I feel like we probably wouldn't have to, if we actually worked on this as a community or as a family and everybody was on one accord, we wouldn't have to pay people to do that because we actually taking time out for one another because we know that's important. Mental health is a lot of times what's killing a lot of us. A lot of times that's what's causing
I
murders.
think stress
and all
is
this type of
the
shit.
number one thing.
Yeah. You feel me? So if we
Facts.
actually understood that and took time for one another to, because we all dealing with mental health shit.
Everybody, man.
You feel me? So if we know we all dealing with that, we can all be there for one another. You know, to talk stuff out. So
Yeah. Because we'll basically all have that understanding. And the only reason you going to the therapist is because we're trying to find a new person that's going to understand us.
that ain't gonna judge us.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna judge you, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, it should be like that with your regular peers. Like, but I get that it's not like that, but it just should be like that. Like,
No, I get
if I care about you and I love you, I should be able to listen to you,
have
understand
that
you
one
the best
person.
way I can. And if I don't understand you, I should be able to tell you, hey man, I get what you told me. I appreciate you opening up to me, man. But I don't feel like I have the advice to give to you for the feelings that you're in right now.
We don't really want advice, though. Me personally.
Yeah,
I just
sometimes
want
we
somebody-
don't. Just to listen.
Listen,
Yeah.
And even people, I don't give advice unless you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think?
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, but I can't tell you because I don't really know what I do in the situation because it's an emotional thing
Yeah.
most of the times. Because
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you what if I could put myself in a situation and tell you what I would do. That don't mean you necessarily have to listen
Right.
or take
Yeah.
my advice for my situation. But if you ask me what's my take on this, I'll be able to kind of interject myself in it and to be like, okay, if it was me, this is how I would handle it.
yeah,
Right.
I'm a good listener and I'm a good talker, so
yeah.
I'm that one friend or homeboy that homeboys can call and be like, hey man, I got something to talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? So
Talk to me. Yeah, what's going on?
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too.
All right.
And that was topic number 3. You want to read that one more time for you?
topic was, should men tell each other they love them more?
All right, and we're gonna leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we got the bright side coming up. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, and we are back. And up next, we got the bright side. So, bright side question of the day: How do you look on the bright side of a car repossession? How do you look on the bright side of a car repossession?
I had a car repo before. Can I answer this first?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I let mine get repo because it kept breaking down. So I told him, I like, if I keep having a problem with this car, I'm just not gonna pay y'all. Just come get it. So they came and got it. You know, I ended up just paying it off. By me being able to pay it off as fast as I did, my credit went shot straight up. So for me, it was a win.
I don't too much have experience with this. I don't know. I guess I just have to, because I don't know the situation. Can I make the payments or can I not make the payments? Is the car good or is, if it's like a bad situation, I don't know. Most of the time, you always look at the situation like, well, I guess I just get something better.
Yeah.
But it's still on my credit. I got to still pay it off. Now I ain't going to give me another car. So now I'm like stuck. So
How would you look on how could you find a bright side to it? Because, anything that happens to us is always a bright side to something.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I have to know the situation, but just thinking off at the top, I don't know.
It's kind of hard to say on the bright
feel
side, regardless. Like my situation, like it wasn't no other way I was finna continue to pay for something that was gonna keep breaking down.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna still be putting money into it on top of paying car notes, on top of doing insurance and all that stuff. So I just let it go. I paid it off, and
So you continue to pay the payments.
Oh yeah, I got it off my credit now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it off my credit.
but you just want to put money into it no more.
Okay.
So before to get a repo, you had to stop paying
Payments. That's it.
Oh, so you just stop at the wall and you got it, then boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
You just start making payments, and they eventually they come pick it on up.
Yeah.
Get them out there in the front yard, let them whenever y'all ready.
Yeah.
Whenever y'all ready, come on get it. But yeah, that's what it was for me. I wasn't finna, cause like the first time I think my head gasket blew, so I had to get a whole nother.
That's the big deal.
That's $2,800. Then another time it was
That's
another
another car.
Exactly. So y'all come get this motherfucker.
Yeah, it was just a bad situation.
It's a
huh?
bad situation.
Yeah.
I think it was a situation where I got sold a lemon.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Why would you pay a note for a lemon? Let y'all come get it. A couple $1,000 left on it. Just pay it off. Get off my credit. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
You should have a couple $1,000s left on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
no. Well, see, what the trick with that is, I don't want to give away too much sauce. The trick with that, they going to go down. It's never going to be.
True.
If you go $12,000 on it, let them keep sending you letters. And trust me, I guarantee you they're going to bring it down to $3,000.
Yeah.
And you owe 12, and they're gonna say, well, we just take 3 and you pay it off, we take off your credit. Oh, that's it? Here y'all go.
Yeah, true. Because they eventually sell your debt to a third party company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
And
you
they
have
just
to
want to
be
get paid, so they're gonna be like,
They just wanna
"You
get
know what?
paid."
We'll take this.
Exactly.
Take
Because
that.
they ain't really losing none. I mean, it's the bank. They
True.
get the money.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, my car done got repossessed twice before, cause I parked in a handicap sticker. A handicap spot. But what's so crazy is I actually have a handicap sticker, but I forgot to put that hoe up. And it was like I kept forgetting.
No, you could have got your thing. Money. You got your money back when you got the car. Cause you legally had it.
It's like I neglected. It's like I neglected it because I ain't hang the sticker up. You feel me? So it's like it don't matter to them if they knew you had it or not. You should have had it up if you was gonna park in the spot. So yeah, I ain't.
So it just got towed away. You didn't get repossessed.
Yeah, I was they got told, didn't it?
Oh, repossessed. Like
Yeah.
they took your shit because you
Yeah.
couldn't pay it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that ain't happened to me. It just got told. I had paid it off.
Yeah, that's why I was like, when he
Get it
said
out.
repo,
Yeah. So it's like how would you look on the bright side of a car repossession?
Oh, car repossession. Oh shit. That's a good one. A car repossession and they took it. Well, it depends on, like he said, like Tony said, the situation. Because it depends on if I got the money. Because a lot of times if they take it, you still gonna be having to pay for it a lot of times. Because if they repossessed it, you owed on it.
Yeah.
You're behind on payments. So yeah, it's kind of like what True said, man. You just gotta ride it out
Ride it out, yeah.
until they wanna. Yeah, that's a bright side on it for real.
Mhm.
Hey man, at least I could just ride it out because I know eventually they're gonna sell it to a third party.
Mhm.
And they gonna settle for a less amount, and that debt is gonna eventually come off my credit.
Exactly.
So
But what we do in the meantime, like We just ride with our girl for a minute.
I mean, you know, you probably
Shit.
I say call it the best buddy you got. You know, probably hike some rides. You know, at least you won't have to be paying a car note. You know, so your expenses would be a little bit cheaper.
I mean,
Pay it
it's what,
again, though.
yeah, I mean, well, you still might be able to get you another car. You just ain't gonna be fooling with a car like that. Keep bringing down on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then if you got a repossession, you gonna get a high as interest rate possibly.
Yeah.
If you got a repossession
Go on.
Huh?
They gonna be like, hey, you still got a car on here. What's wrong with
Yeah.
this
That's
car?
why you get it out first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
ain't
saying?
paid
It ain't
That's
this-
why I said what you do in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, if your girl, you know,
Unless
rocking with you
just
like
got
that,
2 cars. I mean, you know.
put some gas in her car.
And they go get a cash car or something.
I don't know. Some people got it like that.
You
where
could
they
get a
just-
cash car.
They
Yeah.
just get
Yeah.
another car. Yeah, they just get another
Yeah.
car like it wasn't nothing. And
So I
they
guess
just-
it just depends on your situation.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it just depends on the
Yeah, you
situation.
said repossessed.
But
yeah.
I do feel like y'all brought up some good points though, like as far as like looking on some bright side. And then like he also like he also said too, it also plays off of the situation. How did the car get repossessed? Could you afford it? Could you not afford it? Was you just being irresponsible and not making the payments? So yeah, it's kind of just all play off of that. I guess I would look at it more of like, okay, if I couldn't afford it, then maybe this is putting me in the position that I probably needed to be in the first place. Maybe I shouldn't have went and got that car. Maybe I need to reevaluate my finances. Maybe I need to go after something that's a little bit more affordable for me or something like that. You know, let me take this L and turn it into a lesson. You know, let me learn from this experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that I know that I did wrong for this car to get repossessed, and just go from there.
Yeah, that's probably the best point.
All right, man, and that was the bright side. So, bright side question. How would you look on the bright side of a car repossession? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And man, oh man, I will say that was another episode of the So Soft With It podcast.
Yes, sir.
How I felt. Y'all enjoyed the podcast, man?
Yeah, great conversation.
Yes.
I appreciate the invite.
Yes, sir. And like I said, man, I appreciate y'all guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate all of you guys' support for watching this episode, man. Members only. You got anything you want to add on?
Shit, nah, man, kind of the same thing, man. I kind of already been, you know, watching y'all brothers from afar, Facebook, shit like that, man. I seen that y'all be having good stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how I kind of like, I choose people to bring on the podcast when I see that, you know, it's some type of intellect somewhere, but still different perspectives. And that's what we're looking to do. You know, we bring all different perspectives together in order to be able to understand each other. And that's the whole point of this podcast. So, yeah, I do appreciate y'all, boy, for sliding through, man. It was great.
Yes, sir. And man, I appreciate y'all rocking with us for episode 25. Y'all can catch us each and every week at South with the ENT. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you can get notified each time we go up.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News. And this is So South with It podcast.